So we're on our way to the horse show. Focus on driving.
Show number 437.
Yeah, so we're on the way to the show with Colbie. It's a little nerve-wracking because it's a schooling show where he was from, like where we got him from. So everyone's gonna be watching and like knows him and like knows what he's like. He looks really good, especially all like braided up. He looks fairly handsome. All right, I'm gonna review them.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the show.
Send Alicia over. The show is right now.
That's a show already.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter plays at 3 o'clock.
Sue is your daughter? Sue is your daughter?
Who's my daughter?
Is it Sue?
Yeah.
Yeah, she rides at 12 minutes past 3.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. Alright,
Here we are.
so we're done. It was a bit of an exciting show. First off the trailer, tied him to the trailer. He was eating hay. Went to go wash my hands because I got grease from the trailer on them. And I come back and Mom's chasing him around the showgrounds. So everybody was like stopping and like trying to catch him. And then when we caught him, everyone's like, "Oh, it's Colbie!" I'm like, "Yes, oh my god, this is so embarrassing." And then I was talking to his caretaker afterwards and she goes, "Oh yeah, he does have a habit of doing that. He's done it to me a few times. He just leans back." First test went really well, and then the second test was a little bit less put together. because there's only one horse in between both ride times, and I didn't think I had enough time to go back to the warm-up arena and keep him walking and keep him on the aids. I thought it was better to review the other test because I didn't know it very well. So I knew the test, but he just was a little bit heavy. So it was a little bit harder, and I didn't do very well with my simple changes. So for the first one, I got a 66, so that was second level test 2. Really straight, nice, shows nice stride, needs more uphill balance, needs bending, bit shallow, bit large. Yeah, all of our pirouettes were a bit large. Further remarks, a steady, consistent test, overall lost some impulsion as test went on, and that cannot sustain engagement in uphill, and then cannot sustain engagement in uphill balance.
So that, nobody can understand what you just said because you didn't speak very clearly.
A steady, consistent test, overall lost some impulsion as test went on, and then could not sustain engagement in uphill balance. It's also kind of hard to read the handwriting. It's not like I just can't speak clearly.
No, the other thing is how long the test is. It's 7 minutes, over 7 minutes, right? Which I was surprised at how long the test was. It was almost 8 minutes.
Well, we're not doing walk chalk anymore, so it's a bit longer. Yeah, and then it was also kind of funny because the judge, I've scribed for her several times, and so I'd consider us friends, and it was kind of funny at one point during the test. I was doing my pirouettes and we caught each other's eye. We just both started laughing. I was like, oh god, this is, thank god we weren't at like a real big show or anything, or else we would have gotten in a lot of trouble. And then the second test, it was the 65 for the second level test 3. Further remarks were, for the submission, once you have more impulsion, will be better. Riders correct and riders like aids is add impulsion. And for the remarks, nice job, just add more impulsion and maintain the now.
Those are the first time you've ridden that level, right?
Yeah, this is the first time I've done these tests, so it's pretty good.
So it's pretty solid, really.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely stuff to improve on, but like we did most of it. Like I said, the simple changes on the second test weren't very good because he got a bit long and out, and then we couldn't do them properly. Yeah, I'm really happy with that.
But in 4-H, they always teach you to put binder twine on the outside of your trailer.
Yes.
To
wherever you're tying. Wherever you're tying.
Wherever you're tying. Tie a piece of binder twine first.
Because otherwise he would have broke his halter.
Yes. Lo and behold, all he did, he didn't rear, he didn't anything. He just stepped back, leaned back.
Because he's a little bugger.
And luckily it broke. So the binder twine will break before the halter breaks. So you save yourself $130.
Yeah, if you're wearing the nice leather halter. If you're wearing a nylon halter, then you break your horse's neck or your trailer. Yeah. They didn't separate my test from the others. I didn't get ribbons. Did I tell you that?
No. So
yeah, because
Okay, so what happened?
Right here.
Yeah.
Well, because when I originally looked at the class list,
yes.
The class lists are by numbers, right? So I was the only person in my class competing against myself. So I was like, oh look, I got a first and second this weekend.
Yes.
But I guess they decided to combine it with the other division.
Yes, I did tell you that's what they would do.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't. Not that I'd need the ribbons, but I didn't wait for the test to finish either.
So maybe you will then.
Maybe, yeah, good point. I didn't even think about that. But it's not about the ribbons. It's about the experience. That's what we keep telling myself. Alright. What a good boy. Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on real quick before I finish the video. I'm currently headed to the grocery store. I had a wonderful day today. Seeing my mom is always great, but having her help me at a horse show is even better. One thing I was noticing when I looked through the footage was something that's a really big pet peeve of mine. I just wanted to quickly mention it before I sign off. When you're at a dressage competition and someone is doing a test, you wait to get on the bleachers or like to walk into the seating area until someone has done their test. The horses do notice, like, especially in the arena that we were in, because it's kind of a spooky arena, if you come in and or you open doors and things like that, they do look at it. And so you might notice during the footage I am talking to him a little bit, which you're not supposed to do at your dressage test, but because it was a schooling show, like, they don't care. But I was just kind of reassuring him, because even though Colbie's such a like a pro and such a like schoolmaster, he still like kind of looked at it. He's like, oh, what's going on over there? And like I could feel him get a little tense about it. And so it's just a courtesy thing. And obviously these people didn't know. If that was me on ESSA, it would probably have been a little bit of a different situation. So just a pet peeve of mine, just wait. It doesn't take long, you know, it's usually only a few minutes, and then go. Anyways, that's it. I just want to say that real quick. I probably wasn't